Now let us solve E part. Find the difference of the following using number line. Find difference of the following using number line. So whenever you have minus minus, see earlier we have seen whenever it was minus 4, minus plus 2. Whenever we have minus plus, then we interchange. Whenever we have minus and plus, we interchange. This we write plus minus. But whenever you have minus minus, you will not interchange. That minus minus you will replace by plus plus. Minus minus you will replace by plus plus. Minus minus you will replace by plus plus. So this become minus minus you will replace by plus plus. So this become minus 4 plus plus 2. Minus minus in subtraction we replace by plus plus. Yes. Yes, my dear. Minus minus become plus. So minus minus we replace by plus plus. So this has become the problem of addition. Now minus 4 plus plus 2. To minus 4 we have to add minus 4 we have to add plus 2. Minus 4 we have to add plus 2. So now we draw the number line. We draw the number line. And this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, this side 5, 6. This side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Okay. So first I will represent the number minus 4. So how you will represent the number minus 4? To represent minus 4, on the number line. To represent number minus 4 on the number line, yes, what you will do? Yes, tell me. We move, see, in this number line, this is my right side and this is my left side. So to represent number minus 4 on the number line, what we do? We move, yes, we have to move 4 steps. No jump. First we have to move. So we move 4 steps. We move 4 steps to the left of 0. To the left of 0 directly. To represent number minus 4. Minus sign means you have to move left. So to represent write down. This you have to write. To represent the number minus 4, I will move 4 steps to the left of 0 directly. So I will move directly. We get the number minus 4. And this is my first step. In first step, to represent the number minus 4, from 0 we move 4 steps to the left directly. Now to this number minus 4, we want to add plus 2. So now we write to add plus 2. To add plus 2 to it. To it. It means minus 4. Now what you will do? How you will add plus 2? Plus 2 means from minus 4. Now first you have to move, then you have to jump. So move is over. Now I have to jump. Now to add plus 2 to it, I will make a jump of 2 steps. I will make a jump of 2 steps to the right of minus 4. So this is one jump. This is my one jump because it is plus 2, my dear. So you will jump to the right. So this is one jump. This is second jump. This is one jump, this is second jump. Where we reach? We reach the number minus 2. So this is my second step. So to add plus 2 to minus 4, we make a jump of 2 steps. We make a jump of 2 steps. Jumps of 2 steps to the right of minus 4. To the right of minus 4. To reach the number, yes, to reach the number, which number we reach when we make a jump? Tell me. From minus 4, when you make a jump of 2 steps, where you reach? 1 minute. No, it is n, my dear. It is n, not h. To reach the number minus 2. To reach the number minus 2. So our answer is minus 4 minus minus 2 is minus 2. The answer is minus 2. Clear? So whenever you want to find the difference, in difference, whenever it is minus plus we interchange. But whenever it is minus sign we replace by plus sign. So this becomes the problem of addition. First, to represent minus 4, from 0 I will directly move 4 steps to the left of 0 because it is minus 4. Minus 4. After moving we have to jump. To add plus 2 means we have to jump to the right. So I will jump 2 steps to the right of minus 4. We reach minus 2. So the answer is minus 2. So remember, in difference, whenever it is minus, you have to replace minus by plus. Minus you have to replace by plus. Is it clear? Minus we replace by plus. Minus we replace by plus. That's all. Yes. So now F1, F problem. F, yes, F, I will think F, it is minus 3 minus 7. So this will be homework. Is it clear? Yes, homework only I am going to give because similar problems are there. This you can write minus 3, minus you will replace by plus. So this becomes plus 7. That's all. And further part will be homework. You can do it. Now, find the value of the following. 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 Using number line. Fourth one. Find the value of the following. Find the value of the following. Find the value of the following. Fourth question. Find the value of the following. First, it is plus 5. Plus 5. You can make PDF or directly take the photograph and send me, no problem. Minus 5 plus minus 7. Minus 5 plus minus 7 plus 4. Minus 5 plus minus 7 plus 4. Minus 5 plus minus 7 plus 4. So this is homework, this is plus 5, sorry. This is plus 5 plus minus 7 plus 4. So now we have to draw the number line and solve this. So these steps we should not write, directly we write. No, fourth one I am going to solve, my dear. One problem I will solve, 1 or 2 problem I will solve because I have to explain. 1 or 2, 3 problems we will solve, then remaining 2, 3 I will give homework. Now let us solve this. So first you draw the number line. First we draw the number line 5, 7, 4. So we draw the number line. We draw the number line. Okay, this is my number line. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This side number right, this is left. This is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. You write up to -8, no problem. Now first I will represent the number +5. Correct? So we write to represent the number +5. To represent the number +5. How you will do directly? Let me write without writing. Let me explain because we have done. How you will represent the number +5? No, wording should not be written. No, wording should not be written. Now we directly solve this. So to represent the number +5, from 0 I will make a direct. Yes. We make a directly jump of 5 steps. We directly make a jump of 5 steps, and this is my first step. We reach the number +5. Correct? Then to this +5 we want to add -7. It is -7. So after move you have to jump. Now I will jump from +5. I will jump. It is -7. So where I will jump? To the left. Yes. Now, let us make 7 jump. But where? Minus sign left. So 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, 4 jump, 5 jump, 6 jump, and 7 jump. Where we reach? -2. Where we reach? -2. So these are the jumps. 7 jumps to the left because it is -7. And this we write second step. Now there is one more number +4. So we have to write third step also. Now from -2 it is +4. So from -2 now I have to make a jump of 4 steps. But it is +4. So I will jump to the right 4 step. So where I will reach? Let us see. So this is one jump, this is second jump, third jump, and fourth jump. Where we reach? +2. So +2. So we write this is third step. And finally where we reach? We reach the number +2. So our answer is +2. So we write the answer as, this answer as +2. We write this answer as +2. Okay? So no need to write the wordings. You just show this diagram. To represent the number +5, it is clear, my dear. First I will move directly from 0 to 5 steps to the right because it is +5. Then to this +5 we want to add -7. So minus sign is there. So now I will jump 7 steps to the left. I reach -2. Then to add +4, I have to again make a jump of 4 steps to the right because it is +4. So 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, 4 jump. We reach the number +2. So our answer is 2 or +2. +2 is same as 2, my dear. 2 or +2, they are one and the same. Then B part. -6 plus 5 minus yes. No. Yes, see, after this I have written the answer there only. There also you write the answer. After this you should not write again. There only, in that question only you write the answer equal to +2 or 2. Now let us solve this. Second part, B. B part, it is -6. But you remember, in subtraction wherever you have minus, that you will replace by plus. Minus you have to replace by plus. Okay, so this I will rewrite -6 plus 5, then plus minus I will replace by plus, so plus 4. So let us solve this. So whenever you have minus plus, that I will write plus minus, and whenever you have minus minus, that I will replace by plus plus sign. That's all. Now we draw the number line and find out. 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 So first I will represent the number minus 6. Let me see, explain. 0, then 5 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This side also. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. Chalo, let me take up to minus 7. Then how you will represent the number minus 6? Minus sign is there. This is my right side and this is my left side. To represent the number minus 6, I will move 6 steps to the left of 0 directly. From 0, I will move 6 steps to the left directly. We reach the number minus 6. We reach the number minus 6 and this is my first step. Then to this minus 6, we want to add plus 5. Plus 5 is there. So now I have to make a jump of 5 steps. But where? To the right, because it is plus sign. So 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, 4 jump, 5 jump. We reach the number minus 1. We reach the number minus 1. We reach the number minus 1. And this is my second step. You have to show this second step. We reach the number minus 1. Then again we want to add plus 4 to it. It is plus 4. So again, it is very much clear, my dear. So to add plus 4, again I will make a jump of 4 steps to the right because it is plus 4. So 1 jump, then 2 jump, then 3 jump, then 4 jump. We reach the, yes, answer will be plus 3. So this is my third step. The third step answer is plus 3. So we write the answer. Minus 6 plus 5 minus 4 is equal to plus 3, or you can write 3. Plus 3 is same as 3. So using number line, we can solve this type of problems. Now C part, plus 4. Yes, I am going to give homework. Plus 4 minus 2 minus plus 1 plus 1. Okay. So now see what changes you will write in subtraction. See, minus we replace by plus, and wherever we have minus plus, this we interchange. Minus and plus we interchange, my dear. So this I will write plus 4, then minus will be plus 2, then minus and plus I have to interchange. That I will write plus minus 1. That's all. Then you solve this further. So further part is homework. Minus and plus we interchange, and minus we replace by plus. That's all. See, one further part is homework. I have explained you that yes. Minus you will replace by plus. Mute the microphone. And minus plus you will replace by plus minus. That's all. Let me write first D, then I will decide whether homework or class work. Let me see. D part minus 1 minus 4 minus plus 5. So you have to rewrite this first. Yes. It cannot be 4-digit number, my dear. it can be 4 number also. One more number can be given, no problem. It can be given many numbers. Same method, same method. First you have to move, then you have to every time jump. First step will be moves. Second, third, fourth step will be jump. So this, this minus minus. No, it is clear. Minus minus we replace by plus plus, and then this minus plus we have to interchange. So this become -1 plus plus 4. Then it is plus -5. Minus and plus you have to interchange. Further part will be homework. Okay. So I have explained it. Yes. So now let us write the fraction. This 1.4 is over. Now to 1.5, we have to first study the concept of fraction. Suppose there are 4 parts in this. Homework, HW, homework. See, it is homework. Minus I have replaced by plus plus, and these two are homework. HW means homework. Last it is -1. So now, write down this. Draw this. Now this is shaded. This is my shaded part. You can see the video afterward, my dear. Total how many parts are there divided? Yes, 4 parts are there. How many part is shaded? 1. So this is 1/4. 1/4 part is shaded. 1/4 part is, draw this. 1/4 part is shaded. Quarter, yes. 1/4 part is shaded. Okay. Now based on this we will solve our exercise 1.5. Based on this we will solve our exercise 1.5. Yes. Based on this we will solve our exercise 1.5. Chalo, yes, right. Now exercise 1.5. Draw this circle, no, my dear. Now exercise 1.5. Then nothing I have written. Nothing is there. Below that, downward it is homework. HW means homework. Okay. HW means homework. We have to save the time. So in short I am writing homework. That's all. So now let us study the fraction. Correct? So now first question, represent the following fractions on the number line. Represent the following fractions. Represent the following fractions on the number line. Represent the following fractions on the number line. Represent the following fractions on the number line. Okay. So first it is 4/5. 4/5. So let us study. See this. 4/5. Then this 5 is denominator. This denominator is nothing but my whole part. Whole part is 5. Correct? And this is 4/5 means we have taken 4 parts out of 5 parts. That denominator is whole part. So what we will do, we are given the number line. Number line, write down this. This is 0. This is 0. Then there is a number 1. There is a number 1. So our job is to divide the number line. Yes. to divide the number line between 0 and 1 into 5 equal parts, because whole parts are 5. So this is 0 upon 5. 0 upon 5 will be 0, remember. Then it is 1 upon 5, then 2 upon 5, equal parts, then 3 upon 5, then 4 upon 5, and 1 is same as 5 upon 5. 5 upon 5 is same as 1. Is it clear? So 0 is same as 0 upon 5, 0 is same as 0 upon 5, 1 is same as 5 upon 5. So where is number 4 upon 5? 4 upon 5 is this number, correct? 4 upon 5 is this number, between 0 and 1. So what we write? We write divide the number line between 0 and 1 into 5 equal parts. Divide the number line between 0 and 1 into 5 equal parts. That's all. Your answer will be divide the number line between 0 and 1 into 5 equal parts. Into 5 equal parts and label the number 4 upon 5. Is it clear? And label the fraction 4 upon 5. Label the fraction 4 upon 5. That's all. This is the answer. So we divide the number line between 0 and 1 into 5 equal parts, and we label the fraction 4 upon 5. Then 7 upon 9 B. Yes, 7 upon 9. Tell me, what is my whole part? Whole part is denominator. So what you will do? You will divide the number line between 0 and 1 into 9 equal parts. You will divide the number line between 0 and 1. This is my 0 and this is my 1. Clear? This is my 1. 9 equal parts you have to divide. So that is 0 upon 9, then 1 upon 9, 2 upon 9, because denominator is whole part. 3 upon 9, 4 upon 9, 5 upon 9, 6 upon 9, 7 upon 9, 8 upon 9, and 1 will be same as 9 upon 9. 9 upon 9 is my 1. So remember, 0 upon 9 is same as 0, and 9 upon 9 is same as 1. So there is 7 upon 9. This is my 7 upon 9 fraction. This fraction is 7 upon 9. Correct? So whatever is the denominator, that is my whole part. So we divide the number line between 0 and 1 into 9 equal parts, because denominator is 9. Okay? Then C is 1 by 8. 1 by 8. I am giving homework. How many parts we will divide? Yes? 8 equal parts. Yes. 8 equal parts. Number line between 0 and 1, because all are positive. All are positive, so I will divide 0 and 1. Let me write C 1 by 8. 1 by 8 is homework. Yes, mute the microphone, my dear. Now D is minus 3 by 4. D is minus 3 by 4. Now see, now the number is negative. Number is negative. So which number line you will do? Yes? Sentence should not be written. This is enough. This is enough. You just show. Minus 3 by 4. Now the number, my dear, you will divide, mute the microphone. You will divide the number line between 0 and minus 1, because it is minus. If it is plus, I will divide the number line between 0 and plus 1. But whenever it is minus, you have to divide the number line between 0 and minus 1. So this is This is minus 1. 0 and minus 1. So divide into 4 equal parts. So first it will be 0 upon 4. Then next it is minus 1 upon 4. Then next minus 2 upon 4. Minus 3 upon 4. And last it is minus 4 upon 4. Minus 4 upon 4 is minus 1. So whenever the number is negative, you have to divide the number line between minus 1 and 0, or 0 and minus 1. So minus 4 upon 4 is minus 1, 0 upon 4 is 0. Where is number minus 3 by 4? This is my number minus 3 by 4, fraction. This is my fraction minus 3 by 4. Whenever number is negative, you have to divide the number line between 0 and minus 1. Whenever the number is positive, you have to divide the number between 0 and 1. So we write, divide the number line. Let me write in this. Divide the number line between 0 and minus 1. It will not be plus 1, 0 and minus 1. Into 4 equal parts. And label the fraction minus 3 by 4. And label the fraction minus 3 upon 4. So whenever the number is negative, you have to divide the number line between 0 and minus 1. Whenever the number is positive, you have to divide the number line between 0 and 1. This you remember. Number is positive, divide the number line between 0 and 1. Number is negative, divide the number line between 0 and minus 1. That's all. So next it is minus 8 by 9. Sorry, minus 1 by 4. Next it is minus 1 by 4. Let me list all the problems together. Then we'll see. Let me list all the problems. Then it is E. E is minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4 will be homework. You divide the number line between 0 and minus 1. Then F. F it is minus 8 by 9. Negative, so minus 1 and 0. Homework. Then G. 1 is to 1 by 2. 1 is to 1 by 2. Then H. 1 is to 2 by 5. Then I. 1 is to 1 by 3. Yes, that you have to show. F is, sorry, J is 8 by 7. Then 8 by 7. Let me write this first. Chalo, let me solve. One of these, other will be homework. Let me solve G. Then H and I will be homework. Let me solve G. Correct? G is 1 is to 1 by 2. What are these numbers? They are mixed fraction, no my dear. 1 is to 1 by 2 is nothing but my mixed fraction. 1 is to 1 by 2 is nothing but my mixed fraction. Are you getting? 1 is to 1 by 2. 1 is to 1 by 2 is my mixed fraction, correct? So now see this. G is 1 is to 1 by 2. 1 is to 1 by 2, you can write 1 plus 1 by 2. Correct? 1 is to 1 by 2, you can write 1 plus 1 by 2. Now, this 1 by 2 is a fraction. 1 is not a fraction. So now I will divide the number line between, yes, tell me, between 1 plus, no, it is more than 1, my dear. 1 is to 1 by 2 is more than 1. So I will divide the number line between 1 and 2. Number line between 1 and 2. Into how many parts? Tell me, how many parts? 2 parts. No, it is 2, my dear. Denominator is 2. So it will be next. Next, 1 is to 1 by 2. See, 1 is to 1 by 2. correct? 1 is to 1 by 2, it is a mixed fraction. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. You have to multiply these two and then you have to add these. 2 ones are 2 plus 1, 3 by 2. This is 3 by 2. Huh. No. Only diagram. Only diagram is sufficient. My dear. Then you will divide this into how many parts? 1 and 2, no? Yes or no? So you will divide this into how many parts? Tell me. Into 2 parts, no? 1 and 2. 1 plus 1 by 2 means it is more than 1. So I will divide the number line between 1 and 2 into how many parts? 2 parts. So what that will be? Second, you have to divide the number line between 1 and 2 because it is 1 plus 1 is to 1 by 2 means 1 plus 1 by 2. So number line, it will be more than 1. 1 plus means more than 1. Yes. What I am explaining, 1 is to 1 by 2. This is a mixed fraction. These two you have to multiply. And then you have to add 1. So 2 ones are 2. This I will write 2 ones are 2 plus 1 upon 2. 2 ones are 2 is 2. 2 plus 1 upon 2, that is 3 by 2. Correct? Write down this. So now you will divide the number line between 1 and 2 into 2 equal parts. So this will be 1 is to 1 by 2. My dear, it is 3 upon 2. But this number will not lie between 0 and 1. This number will not lie between 0 and 1. It will lie between 1 and 1 by 1 and 2. So 1 is to 1 by 2. Next it is 1 is to 2 by 2. 1 is to 2 by 2. 1 is to 2 by 2 is nothing but my 2. So 1 is to 1 by 2 is this number. 1 is to 1 by 2. 1 is to 1 by 2 is this number, fraction. So let me not let me not give HNI homework. This I will do next period. It is 10:31. Now we stop here. Yes, you can take. Bye. We are having fourth period also. Fourth period is also